Good morning, Ms. Kubik. So, first of all, tell us something about yourself.
Well, I was born 1st April 1990 in Poland. I finished my studies first in Jacobs University in Bremen in Germany, and then Barcelona Business School in Barcelona in Spain, where I studied in both schools mainly logistics, transportation. And then I continued my work in the field as an independent consultant for Ipsen Logistics, first in Germany, then in Poland, where I've been mainly implementing logistics softwares and helping with communicating between German and Polish branch.
Sure, pretty impressive. But we're also interested, where do you see yourself in about 5 years from now?
Well, I would love to work for your company in 5 years from now. Hopefully developing my personal and professional skills while working for your company. I would love to receive more and more responsibilities because I really like to manage people and to have a good team of people working below me. So I would love to get higher and higher in the hierarchy of the company.
Alright. If you spread the time period a bit, what do you say are some of your goals in a bit shorter period, about in a short run?
In shorter run, they would still be connected to your company. But the shorter run, I would love to get the position of the product manager, as I believe that my logistics experience gained up to now is quite broad, and I think that I'm a good candidate for the product manager position, as I want to further broaden my logistics knowledge in that field to develop a new product for the 2012 season. And I think I would have enough of knowledge to do so, I believe.
And if we take a look in a bit longer run, getting married maybe, having children?
Not planned yet.
And from the professional point of view?
Developing my logistics career. I'm a very career-oriented person.
Alright, concentrate on this field. Alright. If we now go further, okay, we have to ask you about some of your strong points of view of your personality. What do you think are strong points of your personality?
I'm a very responsible person. If I'm getting some task assigned, it's 100% done. I'm not gonna sleep until I'll finish it.
Alright.
That was just all.
And some negative ones?
Well, I guess it stems from me living in Germany for so long. I got quite Germanized. I got very punctual, and it can annoy people that I have to get things done at the deadline, no postponing. It just has to be done when it was told to be done. So with people coming from other cultures, it can be kind of frustrating for them.
It might be frustrating. So how are you planning to work on this, if you're saying the weak point of your personality?
Well, I'm planning to learn how to let it go. Just if I see that people feel too pressured by that kind of approach, I'm trying to be more lenient with them, to give them some additional deadlines, not to push that much, just not to put too much pressure.
And what can you say to us about your current employer and why you actually want to leave the company?
Well, I do enjoy my work. I do think it's a very valuable experience, though I would love to develop my competencies further, and I would love to move on and learn some new things and change my current responsibilities and tasks.
Alright. You mentioned some of your strong parts of your personality, but what's your personal idea? How can you actually help the company?
Well, I think that having a quite fresh point of view on logistics, since I finished my studies not that far ago, I still have a lot of tangible knowledge in my head. So it's not only just experience, but also the education that I learned. I think that with that background, I can bring a lot of fresh input in the company, a lot of innovative ideas from another fields of logistics, since so far I've been involved in different kind of logistics. I think it can be quite refreshing for the company.
Might be, alright. And what do you say, what could be the best or the biggest success that you accomplished so far from a professional point of view?
Well, the biggest successfully implemented project I've done so far was implementing the new logistics software for the whole company. It was comprising of a lot of steps that we had to actually make sure all work together. So we had to first implement it from the IT point of view, so put it on all computers and stuff. And then we had to actually train all the people how to use it. We had to solve a lot of problems on the way, just to make sure that everything goes smooth, that the transition from the old program to the new program is really really going without problems. So, and we accomplished it, and now the whole company in Poland, like all the branches in Poland, are using that software, and they don't seem to have any problems with it. So,
Right.
and I was the team leader on the project.
But in order to make a comparison, what would you say was some kind of a big failure in comparison to some of your accomplishments? Some failure.
Some failure. Oh God.
I don't know, we have to continue.
I don't know, wait.
This is real life. What can you do? I mean, try, do you think that, you said, your weak point of your personality is punctuality and German punctuality. Do you think they're kind of reflected, and or you don't have any failures at all?
No, of course, everyone fails every now and then. Okay, so stemming from my weak parts of my personality, the punctuality, from that point of view, the failure would be that the project actually got implemented half a year later than it was supposed to. So that really touched me because I'm the punctual one, and we still didn't manage to finish the project on time. It didn't have any consequences for the functioning of the company, but still it hurt me.
Still, there's a half-year deadline. So do you think that, are you sure that nothing like that will happen in the future again?
No, because I learned all my mistakes and I know how to avoid them in the future.
Alright. I hope you do. Alright, thank you, Ms. Kubik, for coming today. It was a pleasure talking to you, and we'll stay in contact, alright?
Thank you.
We'll let you know. Bye-bye.
Bye.
God!